That is no problem. No. It's been a while since we talked. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. I like how we almost have the same camo. Right. No. Oh, I made like the girl I have a huge crush on cry or feel sad, and I felt so bad.
Oh, how'd that happen?
So, okay, so she's with somebody, right? And I guess
Yeah.
she's been like tagging him in like Facebook posts saying like, "Oh, you should never let a girl go to bed angry or upset because all she does is toss and turn and all that, you know?"
That is true.
Or we could, and I believe in that too, you know, without anyone telling me. So I guess they've been having problems, and she's been, you know, doing that, and I was like, oh, like is somebody fucking up? Like, let me just slide on in here, like, so.
I'm the
I play
hunt.
as Norman. I forget who I play as. So she asks me to go on his Facebook and go like, hey, you know, you fucking up, you know, Heaven's a wonderful girl person and all that. She's asking all her friends to do that. And me liking her so much, I was like, I'm going for it, you know, like, fine, let's go in there. Like, I don't care, I'm gonna start all kinds of shit. And Facebook would not let me do it.
Ain't that your ex-girlfriend?
Exercise extreme
Heaven,
prejudice.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. I can't help it. Like, I don't know. There's something about her that just it resonates with my
Attracts
soul,
you.
and I can't. Yeah, I just can't help it. So, Facebook wasn't gonna let me do it. So, I messaged her saying like, "Hey, I want me to do it," and then someone
We're
made a
losing
post
the
saying it's
fight.
not cool for you to send people after him. And so I was like, oh, let me calm my shit down and give her like, you know, friendly advice, you know? So I told her that pretty much that there's some men
We have the
who can
advantage.
show their love and there's others who can only tell them, right?
Yeah.
And then there's some that can do both, and then you have people who can do both but don't care, you know? Kind of like Torch.
A lot like that.
So, right, fuck. So that's what I was telling her, and I go, it's up to you, cause I'm not gonna tell you to break up with
Lost the
him,
advantage.
but I'm gonna tell you, like, look deep down inside your heart, figure out what do you want. Do you want a guy who can only tell you, or do you want a guy who can show you, or do you want a guy that does both? You know, makes you feel loved
Enemy
and
UAV
secure
above.
and wants it. And once you figure that out, you gotta have to have a talk with him. And if he blames you for why you guys are having problems, well then you have your answer. If he says he wants to change, then there's hope, and then give him like 2
Enemy
months.
CUAV established
You know?
above.
And at the end of the 2 months, if you feel still unwanted and unloved, then you know what you might have to do. And it might be you that has to walk away from him and not him walking away from you. Because if you don't, then you might be
Strike team
stuck
deploying.
in an endless cycle, right?
How'd you feel
So-
about that?
She started like not tearing up, but she sent me this sad emoji face like through our text.
Oh, damn.
We've taken the lead.
I was like, no, like don't. I didn't mean to make you cry or feel sad. Like I felt
Hostile
like,
UAV circling.
like really upset or something.
We're
So I'm like
behind.
trying to message her. And, like, I'm sorry.
It's the truth, though.
It is, you know. And I told her that, like, hey, if you know, it's gonna hurt if you die, but you're gonna have your friends that are gonna be there for you. And if not your friends, then you'll always have me. You know. And if something ever happens, you know, where you feel like unloved and unwanted, always know that one, I will always love you, and I'll always, you know, be there for you. No
Enemy
matter what.
UAV above.
You know, and you know, so, but the girl, you know, she leaves me unanswered a lot of times. Like she'll look at it, but she says she's really busy. But she's not the type of person to be like purposely
And that's a
ignore,
strike
you know?
team. But
Why is he not? Oh, strike team. That's what you meant.
oh my god, this strike team.
Enemy
They're pissing me
UAV
off,
above.
King. Can't even fucking hack him yet.
No way.
Just sit in
What
the
the-
corner.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Yeah, I'm definitely sitting in the corner for this.
You know, it's hard. You know, some people were telling me like give up on her because she doesn't really respond to any of my messages. Right? But then when
That's
I
like
do talk
giving
to
up on
her,
someone you really love.
Hostile UAV circling.
right? And that's true. And the problem is like when I do talk to her, you know,
Enemy sniper's nest inbound.
it feels like it's a really good conversation, and she just tells me that she's really busy trying to get her life together. So people are just saying like, oh,
Hostile
I'm being
sentry
stupid or
working.
blind to like the truth. But like I've asked her multiple times, like, hey, do you like try to ignore me? Like, you want me to just go away? Like, what's the thing? And she has her own YouTube channel, right? So she live streams on there sometimes. Like she sings, I guess. Now, I like her singing. Now, like I don't know if she's
Hostile
I don't know if
UAV
she's not singing.
circling.
But like I like her singing. I always tell her
Don't
I
let
like
them
her
take
singing,
you
and that's the
down.
truth. Other people not like her singing, but I like it.
Multiple hostile UAVs
So-
operating. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
King, I
When
can't
she was
even-
live streaming,
Dude, fucking-
stop. Ah! I hate this game.
Oh my god. I'm about to lose my shit, King. I'm about to lose my shit. Oh, lucky
Oh,
it
yeah,
That
fucking
one hurts
ended.
our reputation.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
2 to 14,
But I
King,
make
what the fuck?
I make her laugh. I don't want to.
Oh my god.
Well, I got 14 to 18 death. Like, damn it.
Done better than me. Fuck me. Wait, what?
Not really.
I thought that was outside the map.
like
I didn't
four-
know you can get there.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you know, can't help it. It's like puppy love or something. Like I just really like this girl. So,
Aw.
but it's not. Don't go on. Don't make me feel bad. Like it's not going anywhere. Like seriously. And I don't know. Like she introduces me as her ex. So I think it's better than like introduce me as a friend. Like, what do you think? Like,
No, I'd rather
like,
friend than ex, because ex burns
But-
more than
but-
friends.
You think?
Yeah.
She introduced me as an ex, and I was like, well, I mean, at least she's not putting me in the friend zone, like, you know, like.
Yeah, but if she introduces you as a friend, like, oh, this is my friend, people are like, oh, okay. If she turns around and goes, oh, this is my ex, it's like,
Yeah, I
awkward.
did feel that way. I was like, like I'm not like shy to like not claim you. It's like, hey, I used to date you, but it's like, man, you had to tell people I was your ex, like.
That is so awkward.
Like, no, she did that. And I was like, the weirdest thing ever. Oh, Like, and then she thought she was being funny. Like, I was offering to pay for her, like, cause we're gonna go out, well, not go out, but like go do something, like to hang out. And I offered like, hey, where do you want to go? You want to go to the movies and all that? And you know what she said?
About fucking
What?
time.
She goes, I'm not gonna have you pay for me when you only have $5. Like, what type of person
Damn.
would I be? And I get this, like, the reason. Like, I get like she's trying to be nice, right?
Yeah.
But did she have to do it when she was live on Facebook with like 3 other people watching? Like, I was like, do you not realize what? I'm not that
Just
poor.
another day in the office.
That's like a massive
Well,
burn,
there's-
though.
It is, but she didn't mean it like that. That's the thing. Like, she's that type of person. If you didn't know her personality, you can get offended real quickly. You know?
We have the
So she's like
advantage.
me. I offend people a lot. Oh, look at all camping already, fucking bitch ass.
No, I can't.
Fuck you mean?
Ah.
Top that ladder. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
That's frustrating.
Hostile UAV circling.
From
So,
where?
remember that-
Sniper spawn.
So here's something else I didn't tell you because we haven't talked in a while, have we? Huh?
What's that?
So, so do you remember that friend that was a friend with Bad X?
Friend of the bad ex. Friend of the bad ex.
Sarah or Sarah? I don't think I ever. Like, she's the one that the Bad X would say that she cheated on me with.
Nope.
Okay, well, that's the story. The story is that my Bad Ex says that she cheated on me with Sarah, who used to be my best friend, right? But I never found out
Wait,
the
you're
truth.
bad ex.
Enemy
Yes.
UAV above.
The one that I had to message to tell her to leave your line.
Yes.
That
Yes.
bitch. Oh.
Right. So here was the problem. I never knew the answer to who was telling the truth and who wasn't, right? So one day, you know, I stopped talking to her because she got upset that I liked Heaven. And I guess
What the
her and
hell?
Heaven weren't really right. So I guess her and Heaven weren't getting along. So she was pretty much like, well, if you fuck with Heaven, then I don't fuck with you. So I thought she was joking. Then she hung up. So I told her, well, if that's how you feel, then like don't talk to me no more. Because it's not cool, you know, for you to, you know, make me choose between someone I like and your friendship.
If they were your real friend, they would support you.
Right. So after that, I think it was like 2 months or so. My friend Lulu, she posts a post on Facebook. And the thing with me on Facebook is I'm always really shy on Facebook, you know, because I don't know if people care for my opinion or what. It's just I feel awkward commenting on posts. So I tried to break out of that habit. And I decided to do it with this post. And it was, what is the weirdest place or the greatest place you ever had sex at, right? And I gave him my answer. I gave him my answer, and I wasn't like boasting or anything. I was like legit. So after that, you know, people were commenting like, "How'd you do it there?" and all that. So you know, I was explaining the story. But that's when out of nowhere, you know, Sarah, she comes. Oh, Jordan Rock is a liar. He's just boasting. And I'm like, wait, if I'm boasting, then I'm not a liar, and if I'm lying, then I'm not boasting. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does it even work if you're lying? How?
Right.
Why would
So,
you boast if you're lying?
right. So, what ended up happening was I said, well, I'm not lying and things like that. And she brings up, well, I got, you know, Chana here with me, and like putting it in my face like we still, like, I don't know. I took it as like, oh, like you're fact checking, or like you throwing it in my face that you're being friends with her. Right? So that's how I felt. So I got angry. I told her off, like, hey, like, if you really want to prove who's lying and who's not, then let's put that to a test. Then like, let's get her on here, because either you're lying about not cheating, like having sex with my girlfriend, and you were playing me as a fool, or you weren't. Like either way, you're pretty much bad, right? So that's what happened, and then like 2
Enemy
weeks
hellstorm
ago,
detected.
I accidentally followed her on Instagram because I was like going through Instagram on people who I know, and she popped up, and I accidentally hit follow. So my tablet was being weird. Oh, that's a great shot. So I get a message saying, "Oh, why are you following me? I thought I hated you. I thought you hated me." So. Right, she thought I hated her. So I'm thinking to myself, well, do I hate her? And I was like, I told her honestly, I don't know if I hate you, right? Because I don't know, like, well, me, like her choosing, like making me choose between her friendship and heaven doesn't give me enough reason to like say I hate her, right? So if I was gonna hate her, it would have to be with the whole ex situation, right? That would really, like, that would make me hate her. Right? So I told her, well, I don't.
6-6 and a kick.
Right. So I told her, like, listen, I don't know the truth, between what went down with you and my ex, and I never will. So until I get that information or come to my terms, where I'm satisfied, I can't hate you. And the little argument that we had with the Facebook is not enough reason. So as I'm talking to her, she subscribes to my channel.
Hostile UAV circling.
So I had to
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Became a subscriber, and I had to like give her the shout out and all that. So it was a
Hostile
little
hellstorm
awkward.
inbound. We're losing
And
the
it was
fight.
kind of good talking to her, but at the same time, it gave me a little bit of anxiety
We're fucked.
because
I just went to hack and I got killed. But they're camping
that wasn't too
everywhere.
bad.
Turn this around. Bring home the bacon.
That's how you take out a helicopter. Hey, it was weird. It was weird talking to her again, but like, I don't want to hate someone for nothing, like, but at the same time, it's something I'm never gonna know.
Yeah, but do you want to know? Would it help ease your mind?
It would, because I look at it this way. I can't help but think, like, if she did do it, then she was also the one trying to help me get over her and get me out of the house, even though knowing what she did,
Or she trying to get you out of the
And
house
that
for a reason?
Like, to make me feel better, because I was holed up in my house.
Asset losses
With the breakup,
unacceptable.
and she was like,
Go
hey,
to
no,
ground.
come outside, like, come hang out with me and her ex-boyfriend at the mall, and we'll all, like, hang out, So she was trying to help me through the breakup. So my mind is, if you did do that stuff, and you're trying to help me get over the breakup, I feel like that's kind of in my face,
Oh, that is.
Like you know what you did, but like you're smiling to my face telling me that you didn't do it, but you know you did. Like, that really does, like, I feel like that makes me being like a punk almost. And I don't like that feeling, like, because I'm not a punk,
It's like make her sitting there and laughing in your face like, haha, I slept with your girlfriend while she was with her.
Right.
Like, how do
Right.
you feel? Kind of thing. And I'm going to be nice
Right,
to you
then
because I
on
feel
the-
bad for what I've done, but I'm not going to tell you the truth
Right.
about it. No, you need to
Right,
know the
but then
truth,
on the
I'm
other
sorry.
hand, I feel bad because if she is telling the truth, then why was my ex saying that they did? Like, and this wasn't the first time, it wouldn't be the first time that my ex said some shit like this before. And then she was telling me that no, it was supposed to be like a joke thing, like an April Fool's thing. And I was like, that's something you don't joke about. So
Yeah, but
I was
did she
always
do it on April Fool's though?
No, she did it like, she was like, oh, it's supposed to be like a prank. But she was mad when she did it and said it. So I will still never know what it was. Especially the way they were with each other. They were always very friendly. And even though I didn't like that, they didn't care. Like,
You should ask your friend, yeah? Literally ask your friend, who does she love the most in her family?
What?
Who does she love the most in her family?
It'll probably her mom, since her dad, you know, is not like with us anymore. So, but I still think she loves her dad a lot. Like, he was in the
You know
military
what
and
you
everything.
do? Get her to swear on her mum's life. No one can lie if
Oh,
they
yeah,
swear on their
but-
mum's life. And if she hesitates, go, no, I don't want to swear on my mum's life, then you know. You know.
Well, even it's right, but that's kind of like a double whammy because there's are people like that who don't do that.
Only iron sharpens
Oh no,
iron.
trust me. That will get the truth out.
Right. But at the same
Literally,
time, like
someone
it's
turned
like
around and
it's
said to
been.
me, did you do this?
Right.
And they turn around like swearing your mum's life. If I'm telling the truth, I will swear on my mum's life. But if I'm not telling the truth, I will honestly turn around like I'm not swearing on my mum's life. Then you know they're lying.
Right.
Or if she turns around and goes, no, I'm not going to swear on my mum's life, that's so disgusting, that's so stupid and nerd that you turn around like, then why are you hiding?
Special forces, do your
That's when you
duty.
know someone's
Right.
lying. They won't swear on on the person's life, you know they're lying.
Right. You know, it's just like I don't know. It just irritates my soul. You know, like, because it's been 4 or 5 years now, and so I'm literally over her. Like I'm over the ex
Enemy
situation.
UAV
Like,
above.
I know I don't love her no more. And it took like a TV series to say something that makes me wonder why I always dreamt about her, even though we broke up. And it was funny because you know Luke Cage on Netflix.
Okay.
We're winning this.
Nope.
That's the Marvel superhero dude on Netflix.
Nope.
Oh wow. Well, anyway, he's a superhero, and pretty much he was in the same boat, except for he was used as an experiment, and he wanted to know if the girl that he loved was in on it or not, right?
Hostile UAV circling.
So he got his answer, and the answer was yes.
We're losing the
And
fight.
someone asked him if he still loves her, and he said, "I don't love her, but I'm in love with the idea of her, what she used to represent." And I was like, "That's well said. Like that's well said. Like that explains a lot."
Hostile attack chopper inbound.
So now when someone asks me, "Well, do you still like Chana or whatever?" I can go, "You know, I don't love her specifically. It was the idea and what she represented."
Enemy Hellstorm
That's
detected.
what I'm like.
Enemy
I like
UAV
love
above.
them, but the thought of them, the
Enemy
idea of them,
establishing
yeah.
drone squad
And
above.
it's the same deal when we get like fucking ass
Multiple
kicked again.
hostile UAVs operating.
Shit, the helicopter!
Hostile UAVs operating.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh, this is remix. I thought I said Ramsey for a second.
Oh, look at you camping there. Fucking little bitch, mate.
Enemy UAV above.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. Like my whole love life is all topsy turvy.
At the moment, my one is pretty fucking chill, which I am happy with.
Yeah, I know. But it wasn't always like that.
Net call. Hostile
Yeah,
Hellstorm
I
inbound.
Oh, look at that game. Someone's got the whole game. Bitch. This y'all's bitch.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
Oh, she's
What,
back,
I showed
ladies
you
and
3
gentlemen.
times.
Enemy UAV
I
above.
shot that little bitch 3 times. Fucking look at you, potato looking motherfucker.
Enemy lightning strike radar detected.
Bitch.
Shit, split
Enemy
up.
lightning strike inbound.
Camping.
Shit, I couldn't even get
Ah,
it.
good. You killed my teammate. Good pussies.
What?
I'm doing fucking 4 to 15. I can't fucking move.
Hostile CUAV.
Ah!
Excellent kill. Fucking
Yep.
look at that. Fuck you mean? Look at him.
Hostile drone
Fucking
squadron
pussy
inbound.
bitch. Got to stand out there with your fucking gun
Hostile
ready.
UAV
and then
circling.
Fucking camping, all of them.
Ah.
Fucking camping. Not even good at the game, we were sitting there camping like. He's a little fucking pussy, just sitting in corners, fucking hiding, weeping for your fucking mama. He's a little fucking pussy ass bitch. Fucking come out here and fight us, you cunts. Pussies. Look at you back in the same spot, back in the same spot because you want to fucking sit there and camp.
Back at it again.
Bruv.
Back at it again. The cast about Coca-Cola.
We're behind. You know what to
You're a
do.
pussy bitch.
Hostile UAV circling.
Shit.
Come back here.
Yeah, well, either I get a stalker, or I get people who like me from different countries, or it's the ex of my life, who's a wonderful person, who's never gonna give me the time of day, but she means well. You don't believe it or not, she was actually Heaven was the first person to ever cry for me.
For real? I don't think I've ever had anyone cry for me.
It was great. She called me up crying. She's like, Johnny, don't you know if you win disappeared, I'll be all sad. I was like, oh my god. Now I'm gonna start crying.
Fucking come
kinda
here,
like-
you cunts.
Enemy lightning strike radar detected.
And then you think
Hostile lightning strike incoming.
Yeah, we're doing bad. The first game wasn't that bad.
Enemy UAV above.
Shit!
my care package.
Ha!
Net call. Hostile dart operating.
Pussy bitches.
We're done here. Black
It's
Ops
just
forces to your
hiding.
nearest CCP.
Yeah. I mean, you had a lot of doozies here and there, but I mean, at least you found, the person you want to be with and you're happy, you know?
Yeah. I found him like ages ago, but then we had this long ass period. We weren't together.
Right. And wasn't that mostly his fault because all the things he was doing?
Mhm.
So it's crazy that you were able to forgive him for all the stuff that he did.
Just want to forgive him. I love him. I'm in love with him. I've always
know,
been in
but,
love with
even though-
him.
Yeah, but wasn't it hard though? It wasn't
Honestly-
easy to do, right?
No, it was super fucking hard. I got gold.
Oh my god. That's going. Is your audio included? Because that's going in the stream.
So true. Yes, it is included.
Oh my god, I got that. Never. What the hell? Yeah, it wasn't easy. Even so it was hard for you and it was hard for me because even though my ex, when we were supposedly she was still in love with me when she told me she cheated on me and all that. She didn't even ask for forgiveness because I told her do you want forgiveness? Is that what you're looking for? And she's like, I don't know. So I had to find it in my own heart. It was really hard. And I came out no, I can't. I don't know. I couldn't.
See, I think
I
it was
wanted to, and
I don't know.
yeah. I said
So
I would.
4
I did.
exes I wouldn't forgive.
What, Mercedes, Warlock.
I would never. No, I've forgiven Warlock.
About fucking
obviously.
time.
I've forgiven him.
Mhm.
I will never forgive my ex-boyfriend Jay. I will never forgive my ex-boyfriend Lee. I will never forgive my ex-girlfriend Nina. And that saying her name just fucking pains me, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. Even Lee. saying
What'd she
that
do
just
though?
fucking-
I forget. What did she do? What did she do that was so bad?
She cheated me for
Fight.
a whole year. We were
Win.
together. Literally,
Drop it.
from day start to
yeah.
day end, she cheated on me. She got me and slept with
That'd
another
be it.
guy. It's funny because she said she was a
Okay.
lesbian and she slept with guys. Not even one girl. She didn't cheat on me with a girl. All guys. From the beginning of the relationship all the way to the end.
Wow. Did someone tell you, or did you
We're
like?
winning
And I loved
this.
her. I caught her. I surprised her.
Damn.
I went, it was her birthday, she said she was sick and everything. I was like, you know what, I'll be a good girlfriend. I got her flowers, got her chocolates, got her some food and everything. I was going to come over, make sure she's alright, look after her and everything. And I got her a birthday cake. And, yeah. Found her on top of another guy.
In her own house.
Yeah.
So what? The mom let you in or something? Like, or you had a key?
No, the door's basically like always open.
That's a
Like when her
dangerous.
mum went out. No, it's because when the mum went out, she was in, so she needed to go shop and come back. Like she didn't have a key. It was always open, ready for
Okay.
her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew that her mum was out anyway. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give her a visit, see if she's right. You know, just give her some love and everything. And then I walked into that.
Oh, I bet
She's
you
seen what I've done,
pissed.
though.
Were you more
She's seen
pissed
what
or were
I've
you
done.
hurt?
Honestly, I was both. I couldn't, like, both of them just mixed together. I was standing there crying and I was just so angry. I was like, just hurt. And I was angry. She thought I was crying because I was angry, like, and I didn't want to do anything. And I was like, no, I was crying because I was actually genuinely heartbroken. I was angry because I was just fucking mad that you lied to me just so you can get yourself some dick. If you didn't want to be with me, why didn't you just tell me and I would have just moved on? You could have moved on as well. You could have had that boy. You could have been with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? But no. It was funny though, because when I caught him out and everything, I just got the fucking cake and I smacked it over both of them. I got the flowers and I just ripped it up and started throwing at them. I just threw everything at them. I was so mad. I was about to go fucking Hulk
See.
on them.
With me, I'm glad I found out over the phone because I don't know honestly. Like, even though I'm a loving, caring guy and I don't want to hurt anyone ever. Like, even if like my worst enemies, I don't really want to mess them up. It's weird. But again, I don't know what I would have done. Like, that's the thing. I think honestly, I would like rage the fuck out. Like, for me, I'm not really in tune with myself, like my emotions. Like, there's a lot of things that don't affect me that should, and then there's things that affect me that shouldn't, so it's weird.
I get you with that one. I get you with that one.
So it's like, would I like mess somebody up? Or would I not? Like, that's the thing.
See, I'm that bitch that will mess anyone and everyone up.
Yeah. But like, at least with you, like, you're a very caring person.
Hostile UAV circling.
Well, I mean, I've known you for like, what, how long? Like 6 years now?
Yup.
And like all that time, like, you've always been very forgiving, honest. And even when the first time we met, you know, normally a lot of people don't care about other people's problems. But like when I told you I got broken up with and you asked me how it happened and all that, you were there, like, you know?
I like to be there for my friends. That's just the thing you do for your friends. Otherwise,
Right,
what kind
I
of
mean,
friend
but you
are
were
you?
quite a... Right, you're quite a character, but this is before we were friendly. We just like met on Minecraft, of all things.
Good old Minecraft.
You know, and you just told Torch, or not Torch, but told you to put chainsaw up his ass.
Damn fucking straight
Oh.
outwards.
I remember that whole, I remember the whole thing. Especially when you thought I was calling you a girl. I mean, a guy.
I was like, bitch, fuck you mean?
I Like, no, I wasn't as telling you. Like, I wasn't like saying. I was like asking because I couldn't tell. Because there's a lot of guys that have like soft voices. Especially in England, like.
Yeah, I can actually vouch for that.
Okay,
I
like,
think I've got a
you're
pretty
like,
rough, like, you know, voice for a girl.
it's a sweet voice. I like it.
I hate my voice. I wish it was more like girly.
Victory's close. Reach out and take it.
I know, like, Heaven's voice, it's like more high pitch. And, like, it has that girl. And my sister's the same thing, but not at a higher pitch. I don't know. It's a very pleasant sound to hear. It's weird. Like,
Meep. Help me.
did you seriously just went Looney Tunes on me? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my care package.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You're really far.
Yep. Need to wake people
You get
up.
remote control?
Yep.
I can see it. Where are you going? You're going the. Oh my God! I witnessed it. I followed. I saw the car. I was like, "Where are you going?" And you go the other
There's
way.
someone there that I had to kill.
It's like, who's far?
Meep. Meep. Whoa! Two of them. Woo! I'm such a weirdo. Oh, I see y'all. I see y'all. Someone's in the air vent. Oh, he's got a shield.
Shit! I can get him.
Where you fucking get here, you cunt. Get here, you
I hope one day my love life finally gets together. And when it does, I hope it's like someone that's gonna last like a long time.
Hostile
You have to make
UAV
sure the
circling.
relationship's fun as well. That's how me and Jaden are like, just still together and
Echo.
going strong and
Hostile
everything.
sentry
'cause
working.
we just fucking. Oh, that's a century.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I want like okay, no, that's not- like I want a
Can't believe
serious
you
like
kept me.
girlfriend.
Come back here.
Oh my God. Why? What are you doing? Gonna do?
Really,
Oh.
niggas?
To the victor, the spoils.
No! Don't do that word. Out of all the words to not say when I'm streaming, it's that word. Breaking news: Kings Nation's Gemma has said the N-word. Fans are outraged.
That fucking white bitch. Fuck she say?
Right.
The fuck she say?
Oh my God.
Whoops. I'm sorry. I normally
I
say it
know the title
around
of the
like
video.
Jamie or like.
I mean, I say it too. Like, here's the I say it
Yeah,
too.
but you can.
With me
you
being
can.
like, yeah, I can, because I'm part black. I'm black, you know. It's funny though. Like sometimes these YouTubers I watch, I'll never forget it. It's like Venos Marcel. Marcel's black, and he's playing with Nogla, and they're playing Cards Against Humanity, right?
Oh God.
So all of them are white except for Basically. But Basically wasn't playing. I think he was asleep or something. So Nogla or someone else or Cartoons called Basically asking permission if I could use this card. He was like, yeah, you can use it. I give you permission. It was like the funniest thing. Oh, man.
I'm so sorry.
I can't-
King's channel for saying
Oh,
that word. Whoops, it
Yeah,
just
I
broke
don't
out.
care, but people get like, yeah, I don't care. Like, I'll say it all the time sometimes. But I think one time, like, I was recording for like a good hour and I accidentally said it. I had to end the whole thing. Like, I shut it down.
Yeah, but you can say that
Never
word, to be
used.
honest.
Yeah, but some people don't care. It's just the word and what it represented, all that.
See, some people do care. Like, if a white person
already know how
says
this
it,
is
that's
gonna
when
go
people
down.
will care. People will care. But
Yeah.
if it's like a black guy, half-caste guy, stuff like that, yeah. I don't even like saying a
Yeah,
black
and then-
guy. I like saying like dark-skinned or light-skinned. They don't really care.
Yeah.
If it's a
Yeah,
white person
I
saying
know,
it like I just
it's
did,
weird.
whoo, I'm gonna get a lot of messages.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah,
They're
but you
gonna
can take them.
search my gamer tag up and fucking abuse me.
Oh
You
my
fucking
God, but
say
you can take
Go
them.
man behind.
You white bitch. You
Part of me
fucking
feels like you would
little
have a
people
field day
bitch.
though. You would have a field day though.
You know a lot of people sending me hate, so I can roast them. Like these
Okay, I
winners.
died and then I got points. Red white team. Fuck.
Especially Windows because they're ugly. I don't like them.
Hostile lightning strike
Oh.
They're looking
targeting
at me
active.
funny.
Enemy lightning strike inbound.
Not this right, please.
Hostile UAV circling.
So I do know when I get my check, I'm definitely going to invest money in a custom controller that says King's Nation on it. Like I'm gonna get it engraved and everything.
Enemy dart detected in your AO.
No, you're not expecting them getting that.
No? Why?
Get your own top.
Like my own shirt?
Yeah, saying King's Nation and like make a tag for it as well.
Oh, I could.
Then you
Very
just
cool.
make your own merchandise and sell it. And people will buy it.
Yeah, that has to wait though until like later.
Like I said, I had to work
can't
with my
do so-
friend to give you a shout out. I tagged him in one of your posts on Instagram.
He liked the video. I mean, he liked the thing.
Yeah, but he hasn't fucking done anything yet, and I'm sitting here like, come on, bruv.
Did you ask him to?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he doesn't want to do it. I mean, it's.
He should be. I mean,
We have the advantage.
No, so I guess I'm
I
happy when I
say
got
it
like
in
58
emergency.
subscribers. Cause I got this YouTuber to subscribe. He says he's not a YouTuber, but his channel has like over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my god.
Like even more than that. But he says
Then
it's not
bitch,
his
you're a
channel.
YouTuber. What?
Like he says it's not his channel,
We've lost control.
but you can't like you don't show someone else's subscriber count on your own like personal
We're winning this.
profile, I guess, or channel thing. You know, like if you look at my channel, it's gonna say 58. It's not gonna say 1,000 because it doesn't belong to me, you know.
Yeah, that's true. If it's not your YouTube channel, you shouldn't be claiming credit.
Oh, he says it's not his channel, but I mean, like he subscribed to me, and when I go to subscribe back, I see how many subscribers he has, and then he says it's not his channel. But I go, wait, if it's not your channel, then like, how did you subscribe to me, like type of thing, you know?
You have to make a channel to subscribe to people.
Right. So I mean, either way, it's pretty cool. Even if it is his channel, he's not trying like to look for like I don't know glory or whatever. But either way, it's still impressive, and it's like crazy that I got someone with that many subscribers to subscribe. You know?
King going up in the world.
Right. I wish.
Whoa, you fucking cunt. You fuck.
I got triggered because there was
Enemy
a
UAV
dude on
above.
YouTube or whatever. He's still saying that if you were a gamer, you're a loser. I was like, what? And
That's
I
what's
was going to bed too. Right, I was going to bed, right, and I was scrolling down my the videos. And I just saw this thing saying that if you watch anime and play video games, then you are a loser. And I got triggered so easily, like, bitch. He's a super rich dude and all that, and he's like, why? And I got what he was saying. He was pretty much saying like, if you were complaining about your life and not liking how things are going, but then all you do is watch anime or play video games, then you can't complain. Which that's something I do agree with. Like if you're not like out there trying to at least like fix the life that you claim you don't like so much, then you can't really complain, you know? Because you're not doing everything you can to change it, even if it's something small.
True.
But what he started saying was like, oh, if you watch anime, then you're out there wishing you can get a fantasy girl instead of going out there and getting a real girl and all that stuff. I was like, listen, my
The
dude, it's
fuck?
a totally different thing. Listen, I have my waifus, all right? You leave me alone. Like, Urza Scarlet, okay, Levi can get it any day. But y'all, that's not the point.
All I'm gonna say is Levi.
Like, see, so technically that would be your, what's the word for it? Husbando or something like that. Husbando. Like, there's a whole term for it. So when guys like anime girls, it's called waifu. And when girls like the guy, it's husbando.
All like my senpai. Same.
Or senpai, yeah.
Yeah.
And is Levi your
Yeah.
senpai?
Yeah.
Everyone likes Levi. I don't know why. I like Levi. He's dope.
Fucking.
Enemy UAV above.
People don't get that. Like, how do you have a crush on like a cartoon? Basically, they say like, how do you have a crush
Enemy
on a cartoon?
sentry active.
Like,
You just have to watch
well,
it.
have you seen them? Exactly, watch it.
It's just like
Don't get complacent. Finish the mission.
Maria's Grimory. Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, it's like. So yeah, he was going off and all that, saying like if you staying at home playing video games and all that, then you don't have the confidence to be out there changing your life, doing things where you could be as rich as me. And I was like, well, not everyone wants to be as rich as you. It's a dream.
What does make you happy?
it's- Right. And even though he goes, there are some exceptions to this. He goes, if you're like me and have your life already squared away, or you enjoy your life the way it is, then yeah, go ahead and do you. But if you don't, I was like, oh dude, I get what you're saying, but you can't go off and just say people are losers and then try to explain why and then say there are exceptions. Like, because the exceptions are the ones who are happy. So the people you're talking to is a very small few. And you're listing every single like bad stereotype that comes with being a gamer or being a otaku, you know?
I just want to
you
get
can't
some
do that.
people, honestly. That's like sitting there, but
I
like
don't.
dissing him on stuff. Like, oh, if you like dissing, like, imagine if you liked, like baseball. Oh, if you like baseball, you're a loser.
Right, it's
That
the same
people like
concept.
what they want to
pretty
like
much.
doesn't make you a loser. No one's a loser. The only time you
Right.
lose is when you give up what you love to make other people happy.
Yeah. As long as it's nothing like drug related, you know, something like that. I can see it now. Well, my family tried to get me to give up on drugs and you know, drugs make me happy. No, that's not what we're saying.
Yeah.
Totally
Definitely
different
give
thing.
up on
Yeah,
Definitely
totally
give up on
different thing. Like, give up on things that are very bad for your health. Even though like mountain climbing is bad or jumping off of planes is bad, it's different. Oh man.
I hate this map.
Really? I like this map. This is like my favorite map.
Did even two people just join our fucking party? King?
Yeah.
Or should we
Fuck.
avoid them?
I mean, go ahead. That's
I don't know what's
my
going on right
potential
now.
2 subscribers. I don't know. Well, you go ahead. I ain't doing it.
Wait,
Oh,
but
the cop is.
Expelliarmus, isn't it? Right, Expelliarmus. Wait, was it? Bullies and Juju. Bullies and Juju.
Yeah.
Bullies and Juju. Bullies and Juju. Back!
Why they?
Juju.
Like, it's because you're a girl. You're giving too much attention. You gotta change the gamer tag.
No, I couldn't invite the other one, but I invited Juju. Juju.
Let's find out.
Hey Juju, do you want some Juju? Suck my Juju.
Actually, you know what? I thought Juju was a candy. Like I really did. From Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You ever watch that cartoon?
Yes, I love that.
Rolf's candy
had-
was called Juju's.
Guess who I had a crush on from Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Who?
Double D.
Or Double D. Everyone had a crush on Double D. That's so weird. I never had a crush on anyone from Ed Ed or any of the Cartoon Network people.
Yeah,
weird.
I like
Oh,
Double D. Does this person have a mic? Do they talk?
Is it a girl or a guy? Call it, Gems. Girl or guy?
Hello.
Grown up or
I
kid?
think they are
Black Ops, go to
a
work.
person.
There's a-
That
Oh! You laugh.
bitch. Is he
Rude.
Wait, are they still here? I'm waiting for them to leave. This will join. I can't even invite him.
Oh,
Rip.
that might be a bully. Why give you the fire team if like you're gonna like?
I know. Why join the fucking fire team if you're just gonna fucking do that?
He didn't like us, or saw us broadcasting.
Well, he didn't have to include his audio if he doesn't want to. And he's
Right.
fucking talk to us, you cunt.
Yeah, so rude. It's like the people like I will never call anyone who watches my streams like a cunt or anything like that. But it's like when as a person who goes on other people's streams, I always thought it'd be really cool to have people like them say my name like in front of all these people, right? For some weird reason. Like to be
What do you
acknowledged by someone who so like okay, you know PewDiePie, right?
Man, it's PewDiePie. Oh shit.
Right.
Yo shit.
So if he was streaming, I think it would be really cool if he gave me a shout out if I like texted him like, "Hey PewDiePie, how are you? Enjoy your videos." He goes, "What up, Jordan Rock?" You know, and all like that in front of like all these people. Like he saw my comment out of all the people, you know, and
That would
decided
actually
to
be pretty
say
dope.
my name. Right. So that's why I thought like that's how everyone thinks, regardless of the stream size. So every time I see my stream number go up, I'm like, oh, let me say hi to them. And as soon as I acknowledge their
strike team
existence,
inbound.
they just dip.
Hostile attack
They're like,
chopper inbound.
Boy.
Like, oh, I see. I'm like, oh, someone's watching. Hi, how's it going? How's your day? You know? And then leaves
Bitch.
immediately. Like, I've been discovered. Gotta go.
That's why I never. Like, if it's my friends, yeah, I'm like, oh, you're alright. If someone's talking to me in the comments, I'd be like, oh, hi.
Hostile UAV
But
circling.
if it's someone they're watching me, and I'm like, oh, hi, thanks for this, and they leave, I'm like, oh, that would feel good.
I like my voice. Like,
Boy, where the fuck did I get killed from? Look at you, fucking.
oh no.
Enemy
Where is
UAV
oh, he's on the
established
right
above.
To the side, to the side.
And we switch spawns.
You lost. I don't know. Never mind.
And they're in this spawn on the right hand side. Are you fucking serious, bro?
Return fire. Spread out.
What the fuck?
I'm going the long way.
Hostile UAV circling.
Oh, there's a mantis!
Hey, really?
Whoa! Boy!
A mantis? Wrong
Yep.
game. We're
Yeah,
not playing
mantis.
Halo. We're playing
Mini
Halo.
mantis.
Oh, you mean Wally?
Yeah, it's a wally.
Which way? Fuck!
Trying to fucking run away from it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm
There's
trying to find where
Juju.
it goes. I'm not going
Oh, I
near
see it. To the front entrance. Fuck!
Nope.
Hostile UAV circling. An enemy hacker is attempting to breach our systems.
No little swag!
Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
Had to kill that fucker as well. But nah, his fucking teammates came
Enemy
along,
Hellstorm
they were
detected.
like, fucking, what you doing? You can't know that.
Hostile CSD spotted.
Fuck! Did he get you with that too?
Right,
Oh.
blah.
I didn't even see it.
Don't want to camp.
Dang, I got. Shit! They're behind me too. How the hell are they behind me?
Hostile Mantis inbound.
Again.
Oh, it is called a mantis. It's called a mantis. Like,
I can't even move anywhere. Fuck this, I'm fucking hacking it. I need cover because I'm about to hack. I
so
can't
you
even
know,
hack.
you know that new game that's coming out? You know that new game that's coming out? Aether or something like that? Yeah. Did you play the demo?
No, apparently I have to pre-order it to play the free demo.
That's stupid.
It won't let me play it.
That's stupid. Well, apparently they're having their skins. They're being sold for $20.
What?
Yeah.
Are you having a giggle?
No, it's legit. I don't know if they're gonna change it with the backlash, but that they're getting.
I'm sorry,
I
but
hate
paying that
killing
much,
dogs.
that is actually silly.
For a skin, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know the weird. But here's the funny thing: when people play MMO games like Skyrim, they will pay that much for a thing. You know?
There's a mantis. Please don't hurt me. Run.
Sorry, I had those.
Shit.
Mantis destroyed.
Anyone
else?
Shit, they're in the spawn.
Well, I just sent 3 of them to the spawn, so that may be my bad.
Heck.
I mean, I killed them. Where else were they supposed to go?
Up their ass.
Oh, you know the game that you're downloading. I enjoy it a lot. It's really fun. But apparently you can get a pet dragon
working.
in the
Switch it
mount
up.
dragon plus the armor for like $44, and I was like, you know, I wouldn't really waste my money on something like that. But it's a damn dragon. Like, I want the damn dragon. You know?
I just can't wait for it to bite download so I can see what it's like. Because you've been saying that how good it is, I'm like, I need to try it out.
I enjoy it. It's a little old.
Fuck
It's
off,
like a little
dog.
outdated, but I enjoy it. It's not stressful. It's like it's peaceful. It's weird. It's like
Fucking annoying.
it's just stressful. This game is stressful. Fortnite, hella stressful.
Fuck off, your dog!
Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
Bitches out to sort the shit out.
An enemy has hacked and
call me
disabled your
voice.
control systems.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
Kill the hacker, kill the hacker, kill the hacker.
Trying to got it or shit.
You gave it your all. RTB for AAR and reassignment.
And on 12 to 18, fuck my life.
Enemy hacker is attempting to breach our
UK
systems.
Eagle, UK Eagle Eye,
Enemy
UK
hacker is
Agent.
attempting to breach our
Oh,
systems.
they're fucking tough men, ain't they? Oh, they're fucking tough.
UK, three UKs.
Yeah.
Jokes on them. I got
Headshot,
some
shadow.
UK too.
Hey. They're tough, ain't they? Jesus. Don't fuck with them. They're from the UK, fucking hell. Take a step back.
right.
Oh, what they gonna fucking do? Pour a baton on ya. Fucking snap your
think my
legs from under
favorite-
your fucking body.
Ironically enough, my favorite actor is from the UK and is British.
Are they gonna? They're actually in our party. Like, why? What? Where's this bulliest person?
I don't know. How do you kick? I'm trying to figure out how to kick this guy.
I wanna know why they think it's fine to be here.
Well, I mean,
Did we
trying to
accept
see if
you?
he's for like. let's
We
see,
allow
like-
you though.
It's because we're prestige. Is that it?
Did we allow you? Did we say you are accepted? Please, please.
Oh, this might be my last game.
What?
Because fams are here. But lucky I'm in my mom's room though. So my mom's more nicer than my brother.
Just her about, but Mama, I'm with Gemma and I haven't spoken to her for ages.
Right. You know,
These
I'm still
bitches
waiting on
rude.
that
If you're not gonna
package.
fucking join the party, then get the fuck out of
Only
the lobby.
iron sharpens iron.
Right.
Bye. Bye.
Are you
Bitch,
kicking
bye.
him?
I can't kick him in game, unfortunately. I wish I could. But after this, I'm gonna kick him. Like, if you're not gonna join the party, then don't even bother joining. Simple as that. I'm sorry, but it's actually that simple.
Right. And one of them did, but just left immediately. Yo, he almost has my
Right.
whole last name. R-O-Q-U-E-S.
MTC is live. Go, go,
Weird.
go.
I don't like these people.
I mean, they're good at. Never stop still, are they?
You was about to say they were good, weren't you?
We've
Ah,
taken
then I
the
got killed immediately.
As I say, you're about to say they're good. Boy, I've been on top of the leaderboard so far. They ain't. They ain't good as shit.
So you played Skyrim before, right? Or something like Skyrim?
I have played Skyrim before, yeah.
So you know, like dungeons, like you have to like fight the big boss, but then there's the mini monsters.
Yeah.
So there's dungeons in that game too. So I thought I could clear it out by myself. Thought I would be okay, right? So I go, cause I was pretty strong. So I go in there. I do my best combo I could, and it doesn't do shit. Not really. Like it brings them like not even like halfway down. So I decided to run and just get to the big boss. Cause at least with the big boss, it's slow. I can like hit it over and over. It might take me like 2 hours to do it, but I can do it, right? That was wrong. So I had to leave the big boss's room, and when I did that, all the mini monsters were around that spot. I had to run for my life, and then I got caught in a corner. So I was like, you know what? I'm not
Dang.
going down like a bitch. Let's bring it. So I started doing backflips and all that stuff. It's really cool, like doing the backflip, ultimate attack, backflip, you know, all these things to evade. And I thought I was doing really, really good, you know. And then the game froze, and it just kaputted on me. It just like broke down. They were like, "What? No, King's not doing this. Like, no, get him out of here." I'm like, that's rude. Or I was trying to figure out how to do this teleportation shit the game wanted me to do. I finally figured it out where to go and all that, and the game did maintenance or something on it. I was like, really? I was like, really? So the game was like, nah, King figured it out? Nah, can't happen. Shut it down. Shut it down. Everything gotta go.
Help me! Whole team on me!
Where are you?
Fuck!
Knew it! Oh, shit.
But yeah, we are. There we go, people. There we fucking go. I'm just waiting for my care package. Yes. What did I get? And I got another RCX here.
Yeah.
Let's go blow people up.
Hi, Justice. Did you win? So you made it? Like top stake, got the ring and everything? Well, so you came in first place though. Yo. Oh, but that's still pretty damn good. That's still pretty good though. You did? Okay, as soon as I get done with this game, okay? You got yelled at. Why'd you get yelled at? Why? You tell your dad to shut the fuck up. Like, it doesn't matter. He's not. I don't know how to put it. Cause what? You weren't bowling the way he wanted you to. He has to understand that you're gonna have your own style of bowling.
Enemy UAV above.
Well, I mean, like, dude. Oh shit. That was my bad. James, I actually punched the shit out of that dude.
No, I'm doing 11 to 6 now.
Nah, but you hit your dad just has
11 7.
You did it your way, and you still end up coming up on top. It wasn't like you not listening to him. Yeah, I deserve that. Didn't make you win, you know. But you need to chill out with that.
That's a 6-6 and a kick.
How many times you gonna kill me? You got me one time. Perfect. Yep. I'm sorry, this is. But at least you won.
Hostile CUAV detected.
You bitch! Fuck you, slag.
You're being demonetized. But it's fun.
There's a dog. Fuck you.
Enemy hacker is
Shit.
attempting to breach our systems.
Yeah, definitely after this I get going.
Enemies have taken control of our sentry.
Yeah, I gotta get going.
Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
Yeah. Howdy. Oh, my mom gave me a little sparsely treat. Oh, okay. Oh, man.
No, you fucking sick fuck.
Alright, get your kill. Come on, I got killed.
We're close. Make it official.
I killed Juju! That's when it's running our party and being nice.
Yeah. Where are they?
Net call.
Sense
Hostile sentry
danger.
working.
I don't know why I sense danger. I just do. Shit.
I don't even know where the hell they gone. Seriously.
Oh my god. But yeah, my sister won state, right, Jess? You won state?
Take us good.
Yeah. I deserve that. I really deserve that. That was my bad.
Run.
Crazy, Justice.
Yeah, we
there
won
it
and
goes.
I came
Mission
first
objectives
place.
green across the board.
For a lot, yeah. That's dope. I'm so proud of you, Justice.
It's me, King. It's me.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
Oh, boy. Did you see that fit though? That fit.
Yeah. I got the
I
whole
was
thing.
like, oh. Yeah. Yep.
Well, unfortunately,
Yep.
that was my last game.
No, I don't really believe in me already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mean to leave you on a breaking heart. What you got, boy? Gotta go.
You fucking heartbreaker. Yes.
I wish, you know. In a sense, I wish because that means like I got things. But yeah.
Wait, a vampire casts no shadow and has no reflection. True or false? A vampire casts no shadow and has no reflection. True.
Well, it would have a
I
vampire
won.
would have a shadow, just not
I
a
won.
reflection.
I won? Did I just win something?
I don't know. Anyways, I gotta get going. Sorry, James.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's okay.
All right, I'll see you later.
See you later, King.
See ya. All right, everybody. This has been your boy King Games. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll catch you guys later on the flip side. Until next time, guys. This has been your boy King Games 80 at Kings Nation, broadcasting on Twitch, playing Black Ops 4. How do I end this thing again? Oh yeah, there it goes.